realestate.com.
3X?
Marcia Gibbons, a longtime sponsor of our Thunderstock division here at the Speedway. Of course, the Gibbons family has been around the Speedway for a long time. Marcia's just a kid when they started all this stuff, so don't get the idea she's old. She's still a young kid. But Marcia Gibbons and her
The one
family,
with three.
a big part of our
Or is
racing
that
family.
3 X's would be
We can't
30,
thank them
maybe?
enough for sponsoring our Thundercar division here tonight. That's Marcia Gibbons, TLC Real Estate. Kyler Quest, number 25, Kevin Duffy's 3D are in row number 1.
3D.
Justin Murphy's number
Yeah, that's
99,
it.
the 11J of Justin Britton, make up row number 2.
Kevin Duffy.
Row number 3 will be the 72 of Nathan Brothers, and on the outside, Steve Smith in the number 16, and Don Kimball, the Triple X ride, will round out the field.
Oh yeah, she's showing
The
up.
green flag coming out. They'll work off turn number 2, the 3D. Kevin Duffy looks to the early lead. He'll take the field off turn number 2 down the backstretch. Colette goes to the outside of the racetrack. Now here comes Steve Smith to the inside. Steve Smith started 6th starting spot, and he'll go down to the turn of 3 and 4 looking for the spot number 3 as they come off turn number 4 down the front strip. Justin Burns to the outside, him and the 11J. Burns going all the way around the outside, the far side around the speedway as they look at the back of Tyler Kless, number 25. Smoke beginning to show out of the Burns 11J machine only when he goes through the turn, so maybe have a tire rub as he rolls that car over middle of the speedway. Keep an eye on it right here. Steve Smith looks to the inside. Burns going to the top side of the racetrack. Smith's going to work off the inside. They have the advantage now get that battle, and they get inside the 25 of Tyler Collette. Down to turn 1 and 2. Collette to the outside of the speedway. Smith trying to take the spot away. Justin Burns watching him. They're side by side in front of Burns down the backstretch. Steve Smith to the inside. Tyler Collette to the top side of the racetrack. Battle for the number 3 spot. Now they're going to make it right up to the front of the field. They've closed on Kevin Duffy off turn number 4 down the front stretch. Duffy trying to hold on to the lead to bring it back to flying halfway in. He's number 1 of 2 for the Marcia Gibbons TLC Real Estate Thunderstock division. Duffy takes him off turn number 2. Steve Smith now in the number 2 spot. Tyler Collette settles back to the number 3 position. Justin Burns watches this battle unfold in front of him as they go to turn number 3. More! We got one car way out of shape. That is Tyler Collette. Collette gets the gas back up, sticks his foot right back on the throttle. So we will remain under green as they come off turn number 4. But Collette's going to give up a mile of real estate to the field. Down the backstretch, that battle, front of the field. Here comes Steve Smith to the inside. He'll get underneath the Duffy number 3D as they go to turn number 3 and 4. Duffy going to hold on to the lead by a nose as he works off turn 4. Steve Smith looks to the inside. Justin Burns chases this down. Duffy slams the door shut. Goes down into turn 1 and 2. He'll go to the bottom of the racetrack. Now he'll let it drift up and again Steve Smith trying to stick a nose underneath. Can't quite get to him. Duffy's going to hold him off turn number 2. Justin Burns now closing on that battle. 3 cars nose to tail down to turn number 3 and 4 for the final time. They'll go into tournament number 4 this time. Checkered flag will be coming out. Kevin Duffy will bring him off turn number 4. Steve Smith second. Checkered flag is away. Duffy's going to score the win. He'll be followed by Steve Smith at number 16. Justin Burns holds on for the number 3 spot. He'll be followed back to the line by the number 72 of Nathan Brothers. So very quickly, heat number 1 for the Marcia Gibbons TLC Real Estate Thunderstock division in the book. Heat number 2 getting ready to roll off the top of turn number 4. Again, our 50-50 ladies continue to make their way around the speedway. You'll definitely want to get in on our 50-50 here tonight. The white flag being displayed for heat number 2 of the Thunderstocks here this evening. The number 22J of Jared Gilson will start inside the road. 8J Caesar, the 11J will be on the outside. 73 of Tim Greenfield, he'll go away inside row number 2. Outside him, the number 21, that belongs to Corey Battle. Corey Valad in the 21 will start on the outside. Justin Pope in the 272 here tonight, different number than he had last year. Justin Pope in the 272, and Ray Savage is in the number 9S machine. Don't see Ray out on the speedway. He had problems during his hot lap session. It looks like Ray still holding on to those mechanical problems in the number 9S.
scared.
You're not gonna start him. The guy at 22 started 4th or 6th place.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
So no start from our starter,
50-50?
Michael Clare. We had one car
Do you guys
jump
like
way out of
50-50?
shape, and he's going to end up all the way at the front of the field.
50-50.
Tony Frezzo got here late. and
Well,
started in the
50-50?
rear of the field. Frezzo jumped all the way to the outside. He was way to the top side of the racetrack, turn number 3, before the green flag ever came out. So we'll line these guys up and we'll try it one more time. So a couple of 22s on the field. Inside row number 1, the 22 Che, that is Jared Gilson. And the other 22 that's in the back now, that is Tony Frezzo.
22. He's
Thank
young.
you. Here you go. Good luck. Thank you. 2 more.
Last week I got a great color.
That's the only color they're selling tonight, so you also. See if you got any good numbers yet.
The track safety lights going out. We'll try this one more time. Heat number 2 for the Marshall
22
TLC
jump
Real Estate
start.
Thunder Stock
Went from the
Division
back all
here.
up to the front.
After this, I imagine we're going to take a quick break and then we'll jump right into tonight's feature action from the Can-Am Speedway.
Oh,
We're going to thank our good friends from Whitesboro Plow Shops in Watertown for sponsoring our racing activities here this evening. And of course, they've always been sponsors of our small block modifieds for the last couple of seasons here at Can-Am. Green flag is going to wave. The Marshall Gibbons TLC.
This guy in the blue car.
AJ St. Mary going to look for the early lead. He'll take him off number 2 down the backstretch. Settling into the second spot, Tony Frezzo got a great start again into 22. This time he did it right. Drives right to the outside of the speedway, and Tony Frezzo going to challenge in a hurry towards the front of the field. They'll come off turn number 4 down the marksman. AJ St. Mary's going to lead lap number 1. Tony Frezzo right on his back bumper. He's going to turn number 2 this time. Jared Gilson settles back to the number 3 spot. Greenfield, what's underneath him now as they go to turn 4, Tim Greenfield, bottom of the racetrack. Here comes the 272 of Justin Pope. He'll go to the bottom of the
Hi,
speedway.
can you guys
He'll
anything?
slide right
Yeah,
up
I'd like a
Gilson. Now he'll go to the outside of
first.
Greenfield. And coming right back to the inside.
Mountain Dew.
Couldn't quite get there. Now battling up for that spot number 3, side by side, down to turn 1 and 2.
What can I get
Going
you?
by the outside, the 272.
Can I get a Pepsi in
Out
order
of
of
Hannibal, New
fries?
York, he'll go down the
Fries and
backstretch,
Pepsi,
jumps up
ketchup?
to that third spot.
Yes.
In front of Tim Greenfield, number 73T.
And I
They'll
want
go
the
into
Mountain
turn
Dew.
number 3 and 4. That lineup's going to stay the same. And this is the back behind you guys, supporting the line, number 21. Goes down to the next spot on turn number 4.
And a Mountain Dew?
Yeah.
Down the back of that battle again, shaping up for the number 2 spot. AJ St. Mary
So
going to
it
the outside.
is
Here
6
comes
for you
Pope
and
to
3
the
for
bottom
him.
of the racetrack.
Alrighty, I'll be
St.
back
Mary
up.
go off turn at number 4.
Thank you.
Pope goes to the bottom, has the spot this time down the front stretch. White flag waving, just 4 more turns to the wheel. They're not going to reel in Tony Frezzo. Frezzo right now with about a half a screen with his hands down the backstretch. He'll end to the north
You
end
want
of
the
the
pan
speedway for
shut
the
off?
final time. Coach not going to get to him. AJ St. Mary third, fourth is Tim Greenfield. Checkered flag coming out. Tony Frezzo works off turn number 4. He'll point it down the front stretch. Frezzo's going to score the win. Second spot will belong to Dave Pope or Justin Pope, excuse me. In the 272, Justin Pope comes home second. Third,
Need to
AJ
get up anyways.
Fourth will belong to Tim Greenfield.